So let's talk about some nice clean entries on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, as you guys already know, with the new level strategy, it starts with the top down approach from the weekly, the daily, to the 4 hour where we're adjusting our stop losses, and then we enter our trades on the 1 hour time frame. So let's look at the 1 hour time frame, and let's look at some nice clean entries and how we enter our trades. Okay, so here you see I'm looking at the Euro USD currency pair. Over here you will see we had some trades running today. Today is the 10th of September 2019. These are our current trades, but what we want to take a look at, this Euro CAD entry right here with on a sell limit order. So let me go over to that currency pair, Euro CAD. Okay, and let's take a look at an active trade right now and how we entered the trade on the 1 hour time frame. Right, so the reason I took this trade, or what made me want to take a piece of this trend, this move to the downside, simply because when I went over to the weekly chart, I saw that we've been in a downward move for about 2 weeks. Okay, the momentum signal actually came on this candle. This was the candle from last week, and this is the current week that we're in. Today is Tuesday, so the market actually opened on yesterday, Sunday, Monday. Now we're going into the second day of the current market. So when I saw this move to the downside, it broke this level, came back and retested and continued down. So my assumption is price is going to go down to the next level of support, which is this line right here, our actual take profit line. This is the next level of support, hopefully to fall all the way down to this level. But as you know, in the new level strategy, our first take profit is always a one-to-one risk to reward. So from the weekly chart, I go down to the daily chart. On the daily chart, essentially, I'm seeing the exact same thing. Price broke this level, headed down, came back and pulled back for a continuation to the downside. On this pullback is when I actually hopped into the trade. Okay, so let's go down to the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so again, the 4 hour time frame shows the beginning of the week. Now we know that the overall trend on this market is down, correct? We saw that on the weekly chart as well as the daily chart. We know the overall trend is down. But we know on the 4 hour time frame, from this session, the beginning of this session, to the next session break that's going to take place after the market closes on Friday, is 1 week of price data or price action. Okay? So what do we want price to what do we assume price is going to do? Well, based on the weekly and the daily time frame, we assume price is going to continue to move to the downside. But as we know from our previous videos, the only way that the market can create sellers to get to take a sell, I should say, when I say the market, I mean the banks. The way that they take sell trades, first they have to create buyers, right? So what do? They come out in the beginning of the week right here, pull price all the way up back to this level of resistance on the 4 hour time frame, to go ahead, turn the oscillators over and pull price down. Guys, price is what turns these oscillators over. Okay? When you're looking at price and the movement of price, you're actually looking at momentum within the market. Okay? And based on the way price reacts is what moves these oscillators. So never trade from the oscillators. Always look at price and let the oscillators or whatever indicators that you may be using confirm what you already see in the price. Price first, and then use all of your indicators, use them correctly to confirm what you already see in price. Okay. So from that standpoint, you see that the market came and gave us a pullback for the week, which is essentially, this may end up being the high of the week. Okay. From the high of the week, I took a sell limit order where price touched the order and came down. Now, let's go to the 1 hour time frame so we can actually see the entry. So now we're on the 1 hour. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up a little bit, expand it a little bit. So once I analyzed the trade on yesterday, I thought price would go ahead and give us a pullback up into this level. And look what it did. This morning, price moved all the way back up into this level, hit our sell limit order, right here, touched it almost to the pip. It was 3 pips. We were within 3 pips of the order. So it came up, touched it, and now it's moving to the downside. So where do we think price would go? Well, our first protocol would be here. We think price is at least going to make it to here. Okay. For our take one risk to reward, this is our take profit down here. Okay. So that's how we enter on the 1 hour time frame. We wait for price to give us a pullback into structure right here. And then we'll go ahead, after price gives us a pullback into the structure, we'll go ahead and set either a limit order, or if price is already here, we probably would have set a sell stop order to catch the momentum of the price going down. But that's the way it is, guys. That's how we enter our trades on the 1 hour time frame. Wait for price to pull up, then give us a pullback into structure. All right. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Have a good day.